Welcome back. A little business news for you today. As of the close of business, Twitter's stock soaring 27% on the New York Stock Exchange. Not something you usually see, not something we'd usually be happy about, but this is all because Tesla CEO Elon Musk, the richest man in the world, bought nearly 10% of Twitter, spent a few $1 billion casually, making him the largest shareholder in the social media giant. It's amazing. A nice $3 billion purchase. He's already up about $1 billion on his investment. Not a bad day's work. He's up like $800 million on it with the stock going up. Jason Miller is the CEO of Getter and former senior advisor to President Trump, and he joins us now. You know social media better than most. This is a really big deal.
So I really like this, not just because I'm a fan of Elon Musk. Obviously, Musk buying up 9%, become the largest shareholder of Twitter, and obviously a marketplace competitor. This is going to put the focus back on the debate between free speech or not free speech. I don't know ultimately what happens with Musk. Does he end up controlling the company at the end of the day?
Right.
Dorsey is going to come back. There's going to be a big, massive fight between the super clamped down progressive liberals and Musk, who's been much more of a free speech person.
Right.
But it's going to put the attention back on the fact there's really political discrimination, as we see right now in social media.
Well, they're going to, I have to think they're going to go after him for this. I mean, they must be freaking out on the far left, the Silicon Valley left-wingers, all these people that don't want to hear what we have to say anymore. They want us to just be banished to somewhere where we can't speak any longer. They don't want to hear our opinions.
No, not at all. And I get asked all the time, do you think that by starting a platform like Getter that you're going to fundamentally change the behavior of the big tech social media oligarchs? And I've said no. I don't think that Agrawal or Dorsey or Zuckerberg or any of these folks ever change. But when you see a hostile intruder, someone like a Musk who comes in and says, I'm going to shake things up, maybe it can change a little bit. And again, obviously, we're launching Getter. We're charging ahead. We think we're doing some great things, up over 5 million people. But for the Trump supporters who are out there, and again, not even just Trump supporters, populists, because we've seen all around the world this is a massive problem. If this can force the social media oligarchs to quit playing the political discrimination and actually allow some people with different points of view on their platforms, this is a win.
Yeah. What we don't want, and what I've always been scared of the whole time, is that Twitter is where all the liberals talk, and then Getter is where all the conservatives talk. Because then you just have echo chambers, and that's just not interesting. And that's not how this country was meant to work.
Exactly. So one of the things where we've really pushed with Getter is to try to bring people who aren't even necessarily political, get people who are from sports, from entertainment. We just signed one of the greatest football players in British history onto the platform to host a live stream every single week. Andy No, who's a very well-respected journalist, who's independent journalist, who's out there pushing things. So with our live streams, and actually just today we announced we now have real-time subtitle translations for 12 languages in our live stream. So whether we're covering the French presidential election coming up on Sunday, whether we're covering Colombia's presidential election next month, we're bringing it to people all around the world. But here's the thing that Musk can do. He can go in and challenge the orthodoxy that currently exists in Silicon Valley. He can go and shake things up. And again, I don't know if ultimately he'll be successful. They are going to fight so damn hard with everything that they own. They're going to be riding their e-scooters into work. They'll have the soy lattes in hand. They're like, damn you, Elon Musk. But you know what? Elon Musk is not someone I'd bet against.
I agree with you there. Jason Miller, CEO of Getter, former senior advisor to President Trump. Good to see you, sir. Thank you so much.